In this tutorial, we'll go through how to import your data feed into the Muzaara platform. Under Live Feeds, click Import Feed, and then give your data feed a name. Note if you're importing the same feed multiple times for Google or for Facebook, you can name it accordingly. Define the product language and whether it's a file or a URL. In this case, it's a URL, so we type the URL into the URL box and click Next Step. The system will automatically see whether it's a TXT or XML file or CSV, and we import the data feed. The system will try and match as many fields as possible, but it's always best to go through to make sure you've matched as many fields that are in your data feed to the Muzaara platform. Note you only have to do this once. Once you've imported the data feed, it will automatically update. So for this one, we're going through just to make sure we're getting as much data as possible into the system. For example, price sale should be sales price. We've made sure that we've matched it to the correct field, and just going through to make sure everything is correct. Then what we can do is actually define the product currencies that you're using. In this case, it's Australian dollars. We can also add a static column to all of the products in the feed. This one is identify exists for Google Shopping and that it's true. Now, depending on the size of your data feed, it can take a little while to import. So it goes through 3 steps. The first one is pending, then processing, and then it will show that it's complete. So we've imported the data feed and we can see that it's still processing. In the next step, it's complete. We have all the products. We just click on view to make sure that everything's been matched correctly. You go through, make sure your images are showing. You can actually click to view the product in detail, click on the URL to make sure it's landing on the correct page. Then you can go through and set the automatic update. So you have a choice of manual or automatic update. You can go through and define it's twice a day when you want the feed to automatically pull from that URL. You can set it to either the server time or your current time, and you click save. If there's anything urgent and you've made a lot of changes, you can log into the Muzaara platform and just click manual update, and it will run an update there and then. The next step is looking at filters. So what we can do here is go through, remove certain categories, remove certain products, for example. We can also put to search and replace to say that we want to remove products under, let's say, $20 from the feed. That is how we import a data feed into the Muzaara system.